Hello, Naija. Aka Nani here. Welcome to an all-new, bigger, better FUZE talent show. The only reality show savvy enough to bring you 4 categories: dance, fashion, music, and tech in one competition. Now this season, the stakes are high. In fact, they're higher because 50 million naira is up for grabs. Brought to you by Stanbic IBTC pension managers. Guys, we've shaken things up a little bit because we have all new judges. Now let's meet our brand new panel.
I just did my cabana. I know like you are minding my business. I did gather my rubber. I don't want your palaver. My
name is Korede Bello, life giver, entertainer. Music is a vehicle. Music is not the end itself. It's a means to an end, making people feel something. That is the real thing. So I'm looking forward to seeing people who can stand out, who can recognize that little thing that they have that makes them different and nurture that.
I feel very happy, I feel very honored to be chosen to be a judge. What I'll be looking for in the contestants this season is that their brands are consistent, in their designs, because you have to see if it's something that can be scaled, you have to see something that people will want to buy. I also want to see creativity and diversity in all that they're doing.
I'm an experienced startup catalyst over the last 5 years. I've supported over 2,000 innovators in general to build their businesses across the continent. So I'm looking for tech talents that have creative, innovative solutions that are addressing societal problems that can scale beyond the shores of Nigeria, scale across the continent, and perhaps go global.
As far as I can remember, I've always loved dance. According to my mom, she said I was fond of dancing ever since I was 6. I've been doing a lot of shows, but I didn't see this one coming, and I'm profoundly grateful. Yeah, I feel good about it. The qualities I want to look out for in dance performances are you have to stand out in your own unique way. That is to say, you have to find your niche as a dancer. You also need to know how to be versatile. I love to see dancers think out of the box.
There is excitement when you know your future is in good hands. Move to Stanbic IBTC pension managers today and let us help you retire into your extraordinary future.
Call 0201
271 6000 or visit www.stanbicibtcpension.com for more information.
Now get ready for the most unpredictable, side-splitting, jaw-dropping performances of the season because our brand new judges have carefully selected the top of the top, the cream de la cream of contestants to move into the physical auditions. Who made the cut? And how did they excite our judges? Stay tuned for the thrilling reveal.
While reviewing submissions from all corners of the country, some entries totally left us laughing hard.
So now the audition be this.
What potential there now?
Have you?
Their head, they feel be Michael Jackson like that.
Look at Michael.
for his head. This guy really dance.
You know,
Like,
I don't kill her.
You really keep the dance for his head. But it's not just to come out to it. I like the gender equality.
This is a cross between pastor's wife
And body.
And the married woman.
Modeling is making.
Why is he wearing skirts?
I am a living sacrifice.
But I heard 76, a little bit of class in the acting.
La 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 la. I just want to lick it up like lollipop. La, you gonna lollipop. La la. La 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 la.
Someone goes to say FUZE. He had a lot of energy.
Yeah, I liked him. And they're in sync, both of them.
Yeah, this is good.
But see the thing, they are two now.
Are they twins?
No, they are brothers actually.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
What he did was called animation kind of dance. I also like to commend the concept and the visual, don't you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Very creative. You can't even tell what fabric it is. I think he has his own style,
Yeah.
but I think it's definitely nice and contemporary.
Green Quest is a gamified learning experience that educates children from the ages of 7 to 18 about climate change.
Green Quest is an AI-powered application designed to help students to study more effectively.
The name of my product, my application, is the Country Million application. It is a solution that caters to the creator economy.
Let me be sincere with you, this movie not is sweet though.
Some people don't pray for your healing. Some people don't want to see you win.
He can sing.
You can feel the words with his passion. Yeah,
Exactly.
you can.
You've got one line only, that's all you have to spare.
She
Say the song.
is a performer. She's enjoying the music. She's versatile, and she's passionate about what she's singing about. That's what I look out for.
I've got a way I think you're true. Say I find myself right back in love with a shoe.
He's one of the best singers, but I've seen better, you know,
I've
packages.
seen more, yeah, because I've seen more total packages
Exactly, that's what I'm
than
trying
what
to say.
he's offering.
Yeah.
Cause I'm resting on your goodness. Yeah, I'm resting on your love.
She has a sellable aura. She can work on the singing.
She can.
Wake up, Joe. Do you think this is your bedroom?
There is excitement when you know your future is in good hands. Move to Stanbic IBTC Pension Managers today and let us help you retire into your extraordinary future.
Call 0201
271 6000 or visit www.stanbicibtcpension.com for more information.
Welcome back to the physical auditions. Well, our judges have been working on. How are you guys feeling? I'll start with you, Korede.
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling pumped. I'm excited. I'm curious. And I'm just looking forward to having a good time, to be honest, and being entertained.
Cool,
pretty much.
Okay.
I'm excited to see them putting their best foot forward. I'm excited about being able to give my feedback, and I hope that they all know that to get to this point, that they've done well.
Right. Akinwade.
I'm just here to enjoy myself.
Cool.
Experiencing the creativity, the innovation that young Nigerians are bringing on board. And most importantly, just sharing advice with them.
And you, don't flex.
Yeah, I'm all pumped up. I can't wait to see the contenders. I feel like I'm in a hot spot right now because I know the people that are coming on stage, man. So yeah, I'm looking forward to them exhibiting all their very best. Good luck to them.
It's game on. Now, judges, here's the deal. At this physical audition stage, 7 talented contestants per category, handpicked by our judges, will take the stage. They'll perform in 2 separate sets. In episode 1, 3 contestants will showcase their skills. 2 will impress the judges and secure a spot in bootcamp. 1 will be left on probation, waiting for their fate to be decided. In episode 2, 4 more contestants will take the stage. Again, 2 will shine and advance to bootcamp. The suspense builds as all 3 contestants on probation stand before the judges. Each category judge will eliminate 1 contestant. Only 6 will move forward to the bootcamp. And now it's time to move to our first category for this session. It's dance.
If I could describe myself in 3 words, I would say simplicity, discipline, and motivated. When I started, there was really no funds to transport myself, feed myself to dance school. I had to do decoration works. I had to go serve drinks. I had to go serve food. So during the weekends, I get stipends. So it kept me going till I got to the point that, I started getting jobs from the dance school. Yeah, I danced alongside my younger brother as well. My family was invested in our dance lives. I feel super excited and happy, yet nervous, because I've been waiting for this time and I'm really ready to give it to them because I have it in stock already.
Well done.
Lovely energy. I love your energy. I love your articulations of the move you used around the place.
Thank you.
And yeah, other genre of dance, I saw it. That was smart, that was intelligent.
I like the facial expressions too. Really great, and I like the energy. Well done.
Thank you.
I absolutely love watching you dancing. I wanted to get up to join you, but I don't think I'll be able to work in sync with you. But you did excellently well, and I want to commend your effort. You seem a bit nervous. Calm down. You did well. Good job.
I think he's nervous because you look so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
But yes, you were on fire. I guess I connect the reason why you wore your fire department outfit, because I won't let them know see more on fire in here. Looking forward to see what you do next.
Okay.
When I go, girl, I no go return. And in one night, girl, let it on.
I started dancing at the age of 5. I was called Little David. So I was just dancing. I'll just go, let me just have money. I'll give my mom the rest. And I'll get a lot of money. I was not even improving because our skill really needs improvement. I saw other dancers. I was really opportune, and I was like, whoa, man, I'm just starting and playing. For the love I have for dance, it has made me miss school. Each day I keep learning new things. Where I stay in Port Harcourt, there are not really opportunities for dancers out there.
David, his video was very natural. He shows that he just wanted to dance. He looks like an underdog, but for him to do this, so I want to give him a chance for the world to see what he can do.
Okay, I'm about to go before the judges right now. I'll feel very happy to just show them who I am and what I'm made of.
So this is how David was dancing in the Bible. Well done, well done.
Yeah.
Brilliantly executed.
I love your song of choice. However, I feel like you were holding back. I saw your move, but it was not well defined because it's like as if you're holding back and you're trying to keep up with the pace of the song. So just take note of that. If you make it at next round, just take note of that.
When I was a kid, because my parents were into music, like my dad is a disc jockey, like my mom was a music lover. So I grew up with that influence. When I lost my mom, I knew I lost a very big fan for forever. Dance is my medicine. Whenever I am down, just moving is something that just keeps me alive. Someone I really see as an icon as per dance is Chris Brown. I do mostly animation.
Well done.
Well done.
Okay. Yeah, the nice performance. Although it was short, I expected more. The execution of the percussion, your moves and everything, you were hitting them, but I expected more energy. You did good, so yeah, good job.
Thank you.
For me, I like the way you move with your neck, and the hands too, but good job.
Your shining moments when you had the old neck movements, I think that's your comfort place. But it was also short, but it was good.
The second category is the one where creativity meets with innovation. Tech.
When I was little, I built little cars and tried to replicate what I see in the real world, a smaller prototype. I learned how to code using just a book and a pen. My product has so many unique features, some of which are outside of my skill set. So it has been challenging because the funds to employ talent is not there. So I had to take it upon myself to actually build all these features.
I picked Miracle because it's tapping into, the technology that is trendy right now around the world, using artificial intelligence to support learning for students.
I'm going to see the judges right now. My hand is literally shaking and I'm scared. But one thing that will keep me going is because of my confidence and belief in my product and the problem I'm trying to solve. Greetings, my judges. My name is Alozie Miracle Patrick. I'm a full-stack software engineer. Cognitive is an AI-powered application designed to aid students in their academics. Now, imagine you can actually listen to your study materials while doing any other thing you want to do. Now, in terms of you're listening to it and you are confused, it highlights each page is reading to you. And then if you have any question, you can ask it. The AI is trained to extract the material in your textbook and then gives you a response, making it accurate. So with these solutions, you'll be able to get up to 101 signed-in users under 2 days on testing. So I believe that this product will be able to solve these challenges students are facing in school.
Quick question, which of these modules is ready?
Which of these modules? Okay, the ones are ready. Audio PDF is ready. Okay. PDF highlighting is ready. PDF chat is ready. PDF library and bilingual PDF in case you don't want English. You can change the language to any language you want.
How are you thinking about monetizing it?
Subscription based. With this solution, I can get up to 1,000 users.
Okay, but can your app handle 1,000 users?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What's cloud system are you using? What's infrastructure are you using?
Infrastructure. I'm using my tech stack is I'm using Python for the backend. I'm using Next.js, React from the front end. Then
that's your stack. What server are you using?
A server. I built my server by myself. Then I deploy in Vercel.
Okay.
Okay, well done. I think it's very impressive also because you're in school and you're still doing this. And I think anybody that's able to do well would be trying to find a solution, and already you're finding a solution to a problem that a lot of people have. I wish I had this when I was in school, so very well done.
Thank you.
My name is Grace James and I'm the founder of GreenQuest. I'm 23 years old. My journey through tech actually started from when I was in school. So I came up with my idea probably 300 level when I was studying information and communications engineering. And it was actually quite challenging because I had no idea what it meant to build a startup or get people to actually buy into your idea. What drives me basically is my fascination for the planet. The problem I'm trying to solve is, despite the urgency of climate change, there is still a huge knowledge gap, and the current traditional educational methods are very limited. My biggest supporter, I would say, would be my mom. She has always pushed me to be a better version of myself. I think I have what it takes to win because I'm an innovator and we're really looking forward to using the funds to drive social impact.
Grace, because she's gone ahead to curate activities that enable her to get the kids, their parents, to test out the solution. This is really very good. So I'm looking forward to seeing how what she's building, evolve on the show.
Going to pitch this idea to the judges, I do feel nervous because I hope they like it as much as I do. Hi, can you imagine what education will look like in the next 10 years? My name is Grace James and I'm the founder and game producer at GreenQuest. We are an arts, gamification, and technology company. We provide both youths and organizations immersive learning experiences that actually educates them about climate change and sustainability. Through our video and board games, players can actually learn more about climate change and sustainability and also take action. Our key milestone, we've already impacted the lives of over 500 users by going to schools to test our application and get feedback from them. Thank you.
Can I see the board, please?
Yes, a prototype of our board game.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, we have the flyer that actually already explains teaches you. Exactly, and some other elements that you can actually use to play the game regardless.
Is the language localized?
Okay, so our main character is Nico, which is Ojo Nico from Kogi State. We try to put those representation and like make it more familiar to them. And moving forward, actually, we also intend to like translate to other local dialects as well.
Yeah, your revenue model?
Okay. Regarding my revenue model, we have a freemium model for the mobile application when we upload it on Play Store and Google Store. We also have in-app purchases as well that they can actually do, for instance, to power up the abilities of the player and other, like buying skins and other things.
Deborah Yegwe, I'm a software engineer. The name of my product, my application is the Country Million application. Our MVP is ready. I'm a graduate of computer science. I like to say I've lived different lives. I've explored different careers, content creation, script writing, acting at some point. But somehow I found my way back to tech, building visibility. That is my biggest challenge. But I believe this is like the perfect platform to show the world what this product is.
I picked Deborah because I'm looking forward to see how she's positioning that, tech solution for content creators, to improve the ability to create content, to improve the ability to go viral what they're building. I'm really looking forward to that.
I'm really excited. Feels like I'm going to the lion's den. I just do my best. Fingers crossed. Hello, good afternoon. My name is Deborah Yegwe. I'm a software engineer, and I have like years of experience building software applications for financial institutions. Today, I'm going to introduce you to Country Million. So this is a platform for influencer marketing and then content creators. It is a holistic solution that caters to both content creation and influencer marketing for content creators and businesses. So the target audience is the content creator, and it is also the business owner. As a content creator, very business inclined content creator, there are certain issues that you face when trying to scale your brand. And some of these include multi-platform management. It's hard to consistently put out content and quality content because, for instance, on TikTok, you have to post like a minimum of 3 times a day. And so for it to be in line with your brand, it has to be something creative, something, on brand. And it's really hard because now you're not just a TikTok creator. As a content creator, you want to create for multiple platforms.
You still haven't told us what your platform does.
Yeah,
that's what I've been waiting to hear.
What are you solving for?
Country Million streamlines the entire workflow. So I'm listing out the problems because now, as a creator, I want help. And now, this is an AI platform.
What does it
do?
So it has like
straight to the
a couple of creator tools that helps you. So you have like Inspire Studio, which helps you come up with like beautiful content that's on brand. Then you have like another tool that helps you like repurpose your content. We're consolidating all of like those different tools.
So are you like an agent that finds that we can go to your platform and find the...
Exactly, but more than an agent. That's why I call it an holistic tool for like content creators and marketers.
Sorry, Deborah, I'm sure you were giving time. So if you exceeded 2 minutes, we just wanted to understand the essence of your product. So
I still didn't get the value proposition to content creators, to business owners.
The first thing you should do is have told us what you are doing. You've told us all the problems, but still the 4 of us haven't been able to get anything.
That's the value proposition.
We don't know what it is.
What I understood with what you're explaining, it's like you're teaching us on how to manage our social media platforms. That was what I was.
I understand what you're trying to make, right?
Okay.
Isn't there TikTok marketplace for something like what you're trying to do?
So this is like an indigenous application. So you have like different tools, like different marketplaces that offer services for like $5. Like if you offer someone who knows, who's really serious about their business, like 5,000 subscription fee to access all of this, and also potential to make more money, by liaising with clients, I'm sure they would.
Next time, right? I think you just define your problem
from the beginning
and make sure that your solution shines.
Yes.
Okay. It feels like it's all over the place.
Before the problem.
And work with time.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Basically, just learn to pitch. Just go learn to pitch. That's just it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's the end of the month and your customers have paid you.
know you've got bills to pay. And I also know that you have prepared something for, enjoyment and relaxation. Which makes sense. Bro, you can't kill yourself. A little flex here and there is good to maintain the balance. The bills will still be there. That you can be sure of. But will the flex make it to the future? Think about it. Will you be able to party small, flex small, and do the things that makes life worth it when you stop working? Keep the same energy with the Future Me Micro Pension Plan from Stanbic IBTC Pension Managers. Visit StanbicIBTCpension.com today to get started.
This time, creativity meets with vision and style. You already know, it's fashion.
My name is Mariam Owulewa. I'm a photographer and a fashion designer. I was interested in learning fashion. So my mom said we can have two sisters doing the same profession in the house. So then I went for photography, and after some time, years back, I loved photography so much. I've invested most of my life in photography. Then like 2 years ago, she said, oh, I think I want you to go learn fashion. I said, why? She knows that whenever I take my clothes to tailor, I always come back home to design one or two things on the dress. I come put the stone, design it, do a lot of things.
So I picked Miriam because she has a creative mind. I could see where her creativity was coming from, and I can see that with a little bit of training and a little bit of finesse, she will definitely go far.
Winning this competition will be one of my biggest achievements this year. My name is Mariam Owulewa, and I'm presenting to you Imperfectly Beautiful. Growing up, we all have our plans, and sometimes our plans take another route, and sometimes we feel like, oh, my life is over. This is this part stands for the tears she has cried on her bed, and here shows how this bead I intentionally make it not to align, because sometimes you have a plan and the plan doesn't work out. You just have to try, keep trying and keep trying. So these are the representation of our plans and how it went for her. This is what I call Imperfectly Beautiful. Well, thank you very much.
Your story is very intriguing.
Thank you.
So, I mean, the outfit is a beautiful, the outfit is really nice. The design is very beautiful, and I like that it looks like you took a lot of intentionality in making it look as beautiful as it is.
I'm sure the story you shared about the dress is really about you, so I'm interested in your growth, and I hope and pray that may you continue to be watered.
Thank
well
you.
done, Miriam.
Thank you.
Had interest in fashion, so I told my mom that I wanted to learn fashion. I remember she woke me up in the middle of the night and she was like, why tailoring? Even if I'm going to fall apart from medicine, it should be probably pharmacy or something, why tailoring? But I just told her that I just wanted to do it for fun, and she was like, okay, then that's fine. Fashion business is capital intensive. I applied for the FUZE talent show because I have a ready-to-wear brand, House of Estelos. And there's a point where you get to that you need capital for marketing, and marketing requires a lot of funds. So I'm here for the money.
I picked Mojisola because I thought she was very creative and she knew how to manipulate the fabric. The first dress that she showed us looks like something that was very complicated to do, but she did it and it looked like flawless and effortless. So I think that she has a lot of potential if she will just push herself a bit more, and with a lot of guidance during the show.
In as much as I feel I'm prepared for this, I don't know what's on their mind. I don't know what they would specifically want to look out for, considering the fact that I've never done this before, so I'm a bit tense. With me here is Nora. Nora is a backless dress, a backless mini dress with multi-layers of color blocks. The foundational fabric for this is a cotton, a breathable cotton, that ensures that the wearer is comfortable. The pattern for the layers are carefully cut in such a way that it flows beautifully with the woman figure, from the bust, waist, and then the hip. Now, these fabrics are made with lightweight tissue organza, just to ensure that the fabric is not weighty on the wearer.
Your design is very nice. I like the way you manipulated the organza to be able to create this, this shape, this swirly shape on the dress. It's very nice. I like the way you mix the colors as well. It shows that you know what you were doing.
Can I see the back?
It's nice.
Ah, it's nice. It's nice.
Well, I think I like the attention to details.
Yes.
Yeah, good job.
I was gonna ask, would she wear it?
Yeah, would you wear it?
Yes.
Yeah, I would. It's very nice. It looks like, you know, one of those dresses where you walk into the place and everybody's looking at you or staring at you.
I want to unravel it.
Ah.
Fashion designer, creative director of Younger Tribe. Younger Tribe is an Afrofuturistic streetwear brand. I started like 5 years ago. I decided to tell stories with my craft, which is fashion, because originally I like creating characters, and every time I go into fashion, I still want to create superheroes, but now with our Nigerian folk tales and stories of our rich heritage. The reason I entered into the FUZE talent show because I want my stories to be heard all over the world, not just in Nigeria. So I see FUZE as a very big opportunity for me.
Philip, he has his own personal style or unique selling point, and I think that if he can harness, you know, the designs even more, then he's likely to do well.
The piece that you're seeing before you is actually a piece from my collection tagged Igbo Landing. Igbo Landing is a story of 72 slaves that were taken from eastern Nigeria, present-day Igbo land, to Geneva. It inspired me to actually create pieces as a tribute to them. So the piece is like an all-black collection, and I used the aesthetics, which is usually avant-garde and streetwear combined together. I decided, like, if I want to enter for this competition, I want to enter with a very strong piece, which is my piece. So thank you.
It's definitely very fashion-forward. I just wish that you used fabric that was more tailored to Nigeria.
Okay, it's a fall-winter collection, so I was actually looking at the...
You're looking at abroad?
Yes.
Okay, so nothing for us in Nigeria?
No, it's Afro-futuristic, so it's supposed to be like all-round. I'm not doing just, it's global, so if you're African, you're in diaspora, you can actually buy my piece.
Good job.
Is this for men or women?
It's unisex.
Unisex?
Yeah, Liquorous have worn it.
So the chain thing on the neck, the men can style it like this, can they?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
They can?
Yes.
It's good stuff. I can wear it.
Very nice. Yeah, I would wear it as well.
And the final category for this session, where words blend with melodies to become song. Music category.
Cause my past is making me so bad.
I started music when I was 15. I told my parents I want to go into music professionally. And I said, okay, no problem if you like music that much, fine. My mom loved music, yeah. I did music in the university. I graduated last year. And yeah, I'm professionally doing music right now. I'm a music producer and a musician also. I love doing the Afro in the kind of way that I just feel like doing it. My sound is inspired by the way I feel. My emotions actually influence my sound. I decided to enter the FUZE talent show because it's a platform for me to express my creativity.
Oh, my heavenly Father, I cannot turn to something if I turn my back on my goal.
I think it's very unique. It has some, you know, what I'm talking about, what I'm looking for, something that makes him stand out. He has his own voice, his own personality shines through in the music that he makes. I'd love to hear more, but I can tell that he has a story to share.
I'm about to go and meet the judges now, and I feel tensed, actually, a little bit, but I'm confident that I'll do my best and I'll get the best results out of my performance.
I'm in chains, you're in chains too. I wear uniforms and you wear uniforms too. I'm a prisoner, you're a prisoner too, Mr. Sheila. I have fears, you have fears too. I die, you self could die too. Life is beautiful, yeah. Don't you think so too, Mr. Jailer? I'm talking to you, Jailer. Stop calling me a prisoner, yeah, yeah. Let he who is without sin be the first to cast the stone. Mr. Jailer, yeah. Mr. Jailer, yeah. Yeah.
Sabi boy. Too much, Sabi. I like it.
Lovely song.
I like it. I mean, I remember.
Yeah, very sweet. I like it.
Yeah. I remember seeing your audition video. It's actually the first one I saw. Maybe because your name is Anointing.
Yes, sir.
Anointing Adib, so that's AA.
Yes,
They're
sir.
always carrying first, Abi.
That's good.
And you're the first performer. So yeah, I like it. I like what I'm hearing. Looking forward to seeing you do more styles. You know, that was one of my observations when I heard you. Would you be able to drop the guitar and actually still find yourself in other elements?
Yes,
but,
sir.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing more of that. I don't have anything else to say.
Thank you, sir.
I really enjoyed listening to you. I was following and the song was nice. The beat was nice, the way you played and the way it almost seemed like you owned the song as well.
Thank you.
I know, I mean, of course, I know the proper song that it is, but the way you owned it and made it your own was beautiful to hear and watch. Well done.
Thank you, ma'am.
Drink water and mind my business. Need to gym and focus on my fitness. You know they love.
My parents wanted me to be a doctor, so I know in support from the initial stage. In fact, my siblings used to mock me. But they started being in support when they saw that I was very serious about it and I was ready to do anything to keep pushing myself. What changed my whole perception about taking music seriously was the fact that I won a competition in my 100 level. My sound is a fusion of different genres. So my biggest role models in the music industry are Burna Boy, Justin Bieber, and Sam Tompkins.
And then go put you for asylum, so don't ever try to raise up your antenna.
I think Caleb is really, really talented. He's gifted. He's one of those guys that have what the industry needs at the moment. Just raw power, talent. He can sing, but he knows how to control his singing so that his message shines through.
I have what it takes to win the FUZE talent show. I'm confident, I'm very talented, and I believe that I will win it.
For all the times that you ain't on my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my name. You think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't. And I didn't want to write a song, and I didn't want anyone thinking I still care, I don't. But you still hit my phone up, and baby I'll be moving on. And I think you showed me something I don't want to hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you and she likes everyone. And I'll never like to admit that I was wrong. And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on, but now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right.
Too much, too much.
Thank you so much.
No stress yourself. You sabi? You own the song.
It's original.
Yeah. Like I almost couldn't hear Justin Bieber in it. It's like I was hearing you.
Exactly.
I was hearing
I didn't know
Caleb
that.
in it.
I mean, it was when he got to the end that I knew it was a Justin Bieber song. Because I didn't even know the song. I was wondering how you were singing along.
I knew the song. It's Justin Bieber.
Okay.
KV,
Yeah,
JV.
I mean, if you didn't say that now, I felt like maybe he created his own lyrics to that song.
And that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for in the show, actually. People who can...
You owned it, bro.
Put their personality in there. And your performance, like your presence there, you get me? So you know what you're doing, so looking forward to
It also looks like you can fit into many genres.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's what I said on the remember I said that during the audition?
And you can see that even with what he's, how he's singing and the swag and how he's
like
presenting
he's singing
himself.
a soft song, right? It's like, oh, exactly. Go and love yourself. Oh, you're right here.
You almost believe in what he's saying, yes.
Faithful through every season.
I have almost given up on music. I was going for competitions, and you know what that means when you get a lot of no's and some criticisms from the judges and people around. And sometimes I'll be like, I don't think this music thing is for me anymore. Yes, I know I can sing, but then, man. So I applied for FUZE because I believe I have what it takes to get the prize, and also I want to connect, I want to learn online. I really would love to work with Mercy Chinwo. I love her voice, I love everything about her.
And I won't be going under. I'm not held by my own strength.
The queen, she obviously has the gift, the talent. She takes her craft seriously, she takes her presentation seriously, and you definitely need that in this business.
So I'm about to go meet the judges right now, but I believe that I can do this.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find the fighter. I see it in you, so we're gonna work it out. And move mountain, we're gonna work it out. And move mountain, and I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again.
I just wonder what you sound like on a actual fast tempo beat, how you'd be able to deliver that. But I am happy about the texture of your voice. About the delivery, maybe not so much, because it feels like the song is singing you, you're not singing the song.
I think you're pushing yourself a little too hard. It is a good thing, okay? You always want to step up to the next level. I think you should
Relax.
let it flow. Yeah, let it flow.
Let it
Gain control of that.
Yeah. Thank you.
You want fame? Invest in what they call different. Turn the world downside up. Invest for more with the right partner. Invest with Stanbic IBTC Asset Management. Email assetmanagement@stanbicibtc.com to get started. Stanbic IBTC Asset Management, a member of Standard Bank Group.
Singers, please assemble. Woo! I feel the nerves. What's going through your mind right now?
I'm so tensed. I hope the judges' favor will be in my verdict.
And I think that goes for everyone here right now. Well, Korede,
yes.
The ball is in your court. Who are the two contestants from the singers category going to boot camp?
Do you want a long answer or short answer? I enjoyed Anointing's performance. I enjoyed Queen's performance. But fortunately and unfortunately, the ones going on will be Anointing and Tremor.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you so much.
You may please leave the stage.
So I'm hopeful. I feel it's an opportunity to get through the next stage, and it has a second chance. So I'm hopeful.
May I please have our talented designers join me here? Funke, standing before you are 3 talented designers. Which of these 2 will be making it to the next round and who will be on probation?
You've all done a fabulous job, but we can only choose 2 people to go to the next round and the last person be on probation. So going to the next round will be Mujisola and Philip. Miriam, you'll be on probation.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Please step there.
Probation is a tough spot to be in, and I feel so anxious, I feel scared, and I'm awful, 100% awful.
Can the tech contestants please join me on stage? Akinwande, they stand before you, and you've seen all pitches. Which pitch will not be making it to the next round?
To be candid, it's pretty difficult because 3 of you had presented fantastic ideas, but the person who wouldn't be proceeding right now, that will be on probation, will be Deborah. So Grace and Miracle will proceed into the next round.
Congratulations, guys.
Being on probation, I feel like pensive. I'll say that's the word. I am really hopeful that I do scale this stage because I know I have a solid product. So I'm hoping for a second chance.
May I please have the energetic dancers stand with me here? Don't flex. Which of these 3 dancers were strong enough to wow you that they can move on to the next round?
Always remember our rules. Respect the game, but fear no encounter. So without further ado, I would just like to break down the list who is going to be on probation and the remaining 2 can step on next stage. So I would like to call out Vincent and David. You're going to the next stage. Eddie, you're going to be on probation. Fingers crossed. Hope to see something change from it.
Congratulations, Vincent and David.
Thank you.
Obviously, I'm not feeling happy, but it is what it is. Maybe I could just get a second chance. I just hope to do better next time.
Now, for you out there, get ready for more because we have one more set. 4 contestants per category before the final cut. Don't forget, the stakes are high because 50 million naira is on the line, baby! Well, that's all for now. I'm Aka Nani, your host on the FUZE Talent Show, proudly brought to you by Stanbic IBTC Pension Managers. What do you say? Who made it to the bootcamp? Well, you have to watch the next episode. I'm not gonna tell you, okay? Yeah, I'll catch you there. All right, bye for now. Next episode on the FUZE Talent Show.
Come the fancy to like me.
I think you're in your head a lot.
Our biggest competition are the lawyers and the law firms.
What you have is solid.
For you, the sleeves gives off a bold and it gives off.
Are you tense?
Yes.
I'm very tense.
You want to take a moment to breathe?
Yeah.
Just relax.
Breathe.
Relax.
Who will miss the chance to get to the FUZE Talent Show bootcamp?